What's up, y'all? Today we are reacting to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Daytona race, the Fresh from Florida 250. So let's just get right into it. I might skip to the green flag. Alright, here we go. First reaction of the season, it's an actual race. Is 2 or 3 good? I'll leave it 2. Leave a comment down below if 2 is good or not. Good, mister. They're just talking about him too. I'm gonna say, look at Chandler Smith in that 38. Lap 1 of 100. Unfortunate for Caden Honeycutt. Didn't get to see much out of him. Some issue for Claytonville. Oh no, here comes Caden Honeycutt. Turn 4. Whoa. No, Caden. Wish we could have seen more out of Caden Honeycutt, but we'll have to see what he does at Atlanta. Andres Perez up there. Johnny Slaughter too. He had a pretty good race, I believe. We already got an ad, and I'm gonna leave this in the video, because why not? Do we need to replay the wreck? Alright. He got loose and Chandler Smith finished him off. It wasn't Chandler Smith's fault. Matt Crafton is my favorite Truck Series driver. He won. I don't want to spoil it, but he did win stage 2. My fault for spoiling. Norm Benning. What is he, like 73? Norm Benning's up there. It's still nice to see guys like Grant and Finger running up there, Johnny Slaughter running up there. Turn 4 again. The Raising Cane's, Tony Binder. I'm a pretty big fan of Raising Cane's, so gotta root for the Raising Cane's truck and root for her. Just got loose off turn 4. 25. Comment down below, do you think Tony Binder is going to do any better than Dean Thompson did in that 5 truck? Me personally, I don't think so. But also, who knows? I think it's going to be pretty much the same as Dean Thompson. And from one race, not looking too good. Alright. They're kind of cutting out over time, but yeah, Ben Rhodes, winner of stage 1. The Thor Sport trucks were up there running in the front all night. They're always pretty on the Super Speedways. Daniel Hemrick. Excuse me. Daniel Hemrick, he was also up there running pretty good, I believe. He finished, I think, in the top 10. I'm pretty impressed by Daniel Hemrick. But he should be like up there winning races and be in the championship for it. Former Cup driver. Tyler Ingram lost an engine or something. He blew an engine, he didn't lose it. The engine isn't here wasn't the performance he would have liked to have had. We didn't get to see what he could have done, I think is what I'm trying to say. We didn't see what Tyler Hinton could have done later on in the race. See, I should say, Parker Kligerman is running in 30th with about 30 laps to go in this race. He should have, by now, what should have happened. But that just shows you can go from 30th up there to the front real quick and easily at Daytona and Talladega and Atlanta. But Clay Greenfield, that's unfortunate. He had a good qualifying effort. Got loose out of turn 4 like the other trucks and didn't get the result he probably wanted or expected. Yeah, let's watch this replay here. Just coming off that banking, kind of in between, kind of where the tunnel is, where the banking meets kind of the 30 degree banking meets about the 15 or 11 degree banking on the straightaway. I guess he just kind of got loose and lost it. Unfortunate. But now that's going to set us up for the final 25 laps of the race. And yes, Gio Ruggiero, he was phenomenal. This is his first Truck Series race, and he was running up in the front like that. Bravo, Gio. And the ThorSport teammates of Tanner Gray and Corey Heim were up there. And William Swatch. They're 30 wide, they're getting aggressive. I gotta say, I do enjoy seeing two front row motorsports trucks out there. It feels like the two trucks are gonna be here to stay for front row motorsports in the Truck Series. It just feels right having two front row motorsports trucks running full time. I'm very excited to see what front row motorsports can do in the future. Man, gotta give it to them. They're racing pretty good without wrecking. Usually the Truck Series, they're really aggressive and make a lot of mistakes. I gotta give it to him. There was very few mistakes in that race. So, bravo, y'all did pretty good. I'll give it to you, truckers. Y'all did very well, very minimal mistakes. But, of course, mistakes still did happen. I like the Craftsman on the windshield. It just seems so right. Craftsman Truck Series. This season is going to be a pretty good season, I believe, all around for all three series. Years old. He's only 2 years older than I am, and look what he's doing. It's gonna be weird for me when drivers are gonna start being like really close to my age. Unk status. Not ready for that. Now I got another hat. I'm gonna get you. Is that this one? Yeah, it is. I just want some Truck Series action, not whatever that was. Corey Heim, I am liking his paint scheme. Instead of the red and black that he had the last couple of years, kind of switching up red and white. Gotta say, it is. Is it? I don't know if it's better, but it's still pretty good. I really do enjoy that paint scheme. He still got like the black door numbers too, so. Whoa! Jack Wood, Michael McDowell, Matt Crafton, and there goes Rosha. This was the kind of big one during the middle of the race and not the end, like when they wrecked at the end. This was kind of the big one that kind of shook things up and kind of set the stage for who's going to be running up there at the front at the end. But you see, they just kind of got checked up a little. Jack Wood just kind of got turned by Ben Rhodes. Dang, Ben Rhodes is wiping everyone out. He wiped out Jack Wood, wiped see the show replay. It's fine. Go back if you want to and watch Ben Rhodes wipe both of them out. When Ben Rhodes wipe him out, did he wipe out Mike McDowell? I thought he did in that first replay, but I didn't catch it in that second replay, so. But still. And then there's Tony Branger. I'm watching Ben Rhodes right there. Let's see if he wrecks a couple guys here. You got Jack Wood. He wiped both of them out. He came down the track and took out Michael McDowell. Ben Rhodes, the menace, taking everybody out, trying to make it a little easier on himself, kind of wiping out the competition. Alright. Michael McDowell, at least, he wasn't trying to wreck Michael McDowell, he was just trying to get out of the way of Jack Wood, and that was a little unfortunate. I do gotta admit, I like seeing the Thor Spire Motorsports trucks. I'm liking where it's all at McAnally Island, Thor Sport, the Spire, Tricon Garage, Front Row Motorsports is getting some more trucks. I'm liking where the direction of the truck series is going. That was a big hit by Rajah. Blew a tire, but didn't slow him down much. He still nailed that inside wall. I can't tell if that lifted all 4 tires off the ground, but that car was a little bit airborne. Alright, here we go. 12 laps to go. We have the teammates on the outside and inside lanes. But look at that. That's crazy to me. How do all 4 out of the 5 Tricon Garage trucks up there in one row, how did they play the strategy? How did they all get lined up like that? Gio said, see ya, Tanner, I'm taking this for myself. They were just 4 wide for a second. Parker Cookerman sneaking his way up there. Look at the teammates. Timmy Hill also running up there. He deserves a bravo. Oh, Gio, don't clear up. I can't even imagine that scenario Gio is in, having to block 3 lanes at Daytona or Talladega. I cannot imagine having to do that. But Gio fell back, as you see, we got 2 laps to go. Ooh, Ben Rhodes is loose. Here we go, last lap of the race. Parker Clearman for Henderson Motorsports. White flag. Jason White's up there for the Rain Brothers. Frankie Muniz, I think, might sneak his way up there. Parker's blocking the 2 top in the middle. Ben Rhodes was on the bottom, but now he's clear. Johnny Sauter and Ty Majeski working together. Ben Rhodes, oh, just wiped him out. And now the teammates. Oh, Tanner Gray gets a little loose. That's interesting to me. I was wondering looking back at this. Tanner Gray and Lane Riggs got loose. Like, they're running good right there. He gets loose. And Lane Riggs gets loose. Like, I wonder what happened. How'd they both get loose like that? But NASCAR throws a caution. We all think, oh, Parker Kligerman, great story. Gets DQ'd. DQ, get out of here. Corey Heim is your winner at Daytona. It's unfortunate though. I wanted Parker Kligerman to win the race. Well, watching it live, I wasn't like, Parker Kligerman's going to win this race. But once the race was over and he won, I was like, that's a good story. I'm glad he won. It was a little unfortunate. We might watch his burnouts. It was a little unfortunate to see that he got disqualified. And then the next day he has to go in the broadcast booth with the Xfinity Series. That's brutal. He's like, man, I don't want to talk, man. I just got disqualified. I'm frustrated. But he had a job to do, and he did it. So I'll give him that. sucks though. Parker Kligerman celebrating like that, then gets disqualified. But that's it for the Truck Race Series reaction. I am live right now. But y'all need to know that I'm going to be doing this a lot more often. Going live, reacting to the race, then uploading this portion of the race later on. So stay tuned for when I go live, because you could be here watching me react to this live before anyone else sees it, the video uploaded after. But that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you think Parker Kligerman could win another race this year. Kind of a redemption arc, being disqualified then winning somewhere else. I think he could, but it'd probably be at like another super speedway or road course. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a good race. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 10, I want to start rating these races, or at least try to remember. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this an 8. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't necessarily a 9. I'll give it an 8. There's some like NASCAR controversial call. And also the disqualification kind of brings the race down a little bit, because you don't get to see that actual winner celebrate or anything like that. I'll give it an 8 though. It was still a very solid race. There was some good 3-wide racing, very few mistakes. There wasn't as many wrecks as there usually are in the Truck Series. So I give this an 8 out of 10 on the scale. But that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And leave the comment down below if you think Parker Kligerman can win another race. But that's all for today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.